Good afternoon. We are live from Tomahawk Speedway, Tomahawk, Wisconsin for round 8 of the TLR Cup Tour. This is Iced Coffee, our Facebook Live presentation. Lindsay's on some personal time out in Colorado, so hopefully Lindsay's watching today and seeing how things are. Lindsay, we miss you. Didn't have my regular Lindsay fill, so I brought in the next best eye candy I could. I got my buddy Brad Malmgren. Malmgren.
Malmgren, yes.
Malmgren. Malm like palm.
Malm like palm.
Grin because he's happy. So Brad's going to step in and help us out today and co-host. He brings a wealth of good stuff to the TLR Cup Tour. So Brad is our photographer, and tell us a little bit before we get into this stuff about taking pictures during race day. I mean, there's got to be some huge challenges, some stuff like that.
Biggest thing is probably the cold. Your equipment has a tendency, your batteries don't last as long, and your focusing doesn't work so well. But back in the old days when we had to focus manually, it was kind of a pain in the butt. Now autofocus, it's like easy out there.
So you're really not taking any credit for what you do?
No, it's I take about 3,000 pictures, I think, in a weekend, and about of those 3,000, I usually only keep around 500 of them.
Still,
but it's kind of fun. It turned into a fun passion. As you know, I follow around Ritchie Motorsports, and so I started that about 5 years ago, and I've been doing it ever since.
Awesome. Now, actually, some of your images are on the side of some of these haulers out here.
Yes. Yeah, there's quite a few of my sled shots sitting on the side of a few of the trailers. I can't remember all of them, but yeah.
So,
kind of fun.
When you go out and look at our Facebook page, or you go out and look at our website, a lot of the images you see come from Brad, and Brad's been great to just do those for us, share them actually with the racing community.
Yes.
Trying to promote the sport a little bit. It's been a big help to us. So, really enjoy that. It's been a lot of fun. I can't read that, so don't know what's out there. But anyway, somebody said something. Great. Glad you're with us. We're going to bring in Beau Van Strydonk with us here to talk for a little bit today, and then we'll get into the race information. This is Beau's first full year running Champ 440 with us. He ran a little bit of Champ last year. Actually, made the front row in Wausau last year when he was primarily piloting in the Pro Light division. But this year stepped up to Pro Champ 440 and is running the circuit. So we'll bring Beau in. This is like hometown for him. Come on, join us. Say hi to everybody.
Welcome.
Hi.
Short and sweet. Beau knows this track really well. Spends a lot of time here in the summer. Tell us a little bit about the Tomahawk track.
It is a stock car track for dirt cars, and that's all it's used for up until now. And 3 months ago, Bart got the call that they wanted to bring the TLR here, so him and a bunch of the guys from the community that help out here during the summer season when we're racing cars, and they threw a track together. And then this last week we were hammered with 50-degree weather and rain, and he did more than anyone has ever done for a track as far as trying to save it, And
yeah.
I stopped here Sunday to look at everything, and then he walked in the track. It was just mush, but he lifted up all the tarps that he put down, and it was rock hard ice, and I was blown away by it. I had no idea that you could even do that. And Mother Nature cooperated, and now we got hard ice again.
Oh, it's cold. We're standing up. We're actually standing inside of a tent here with some indoor heaters in it, but you can tell from our breath it's a little chilly in here. But really, I mean, considering it's an outdoor venue, it's a great spot. So you've made a couple hot laps out there. What did it feel like?
Yeah, you look at the track out here, and it's a smaller track, but then once you get out there on the snowmobile, it's a really small track for this. And we lost quite a bit of ice on the inside and the outside of the track, so we had to narrow it up a little bit, but we're going to make it work, obviously. I mean,
right, it's going to be a good show because it's going to be tight racing.
It's going to be very tight, and not the fastest you're going to see out of us, but I mean, it's going to be very close racing, and hopefully we all stay out of the bales.
Yeah, exactly. What's the key to winning today?
Hole shot.
Hole shot. Hole shot, hole shot, hole shot?
Yep.
So what do you do differently to make your sled prepare for that?
You'd have to talk to the guys in the trailer.
You just drive?
I drive. Well, we do a lot of different clutching, and there's a difference in putting track on the ground, lifting track off the ground. But in a situation like this, we don't want a lot of track on the ground because it's so tight, and you got to be able to turn, and you don't want to spin. I mean, it's such a fine line that we have to follow with these sleds, and it's really hard to get there. But I mean, we managed to do it.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the format for tonight that you know of. How many rounds of heats?
I know gates open at 2. We start racing at 3. I don't know when the TLR is going to start, but I've been told that there's our normal 3 heat races and an 8 o'clock final.
Okay. All right, so you want to be sure you get out here, see the heat races go through. I'm not sure how many champ sleds are here. We haven't had a chance yet to check the registration for today. But interesting little track. Bart likes to call it a bull ring. And after seeing it and watching a little bit of the hot laps, I can see where that comes from. Tell us a little bit about your sponsors, your season, that kind of stuff, how things are going.
Season started out pretty good. This year is my first year in Eagle River to run for the WC, and I ended up 4th, so that was great. And we kind of went on a little downhill slide since then. We're just struggling with our whole shot, kind of, and some handling issues. But we're trying everything we can. We went out to Velcor 2 weeks ago, and that was a 2,200-mile trip. And we didn't have the greatest outcome out there, but my guys, they never stop. They change skis, spindles, suspension, shocks, springs, suspension, track. All in between races, and they never stop. So I can't thank my crew enough because they never stop pushing for me.
Awesome. Well, for a rookie season,
Pretty darn good.
you got to have your chin up high for something like this. You're top 10 in points. You're hanging in there 4th in the WC. There's a whole lot of positives going this year for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know what to expect coming into this year, and Eagle River was really the biggest thing for me, just to come out with a 4th place finish on my first try. And
Kind of whets the appetite, doesn't it?
yeah, so next year we got this race here in Tomahawk, and then next week we go back to Beau Van Strydonk, Manitoba, and that'll be the last race for us. But next year I have a lot more high hopes. This is our first year working on this sled and working with the sleds, so next year we got a really good idea. We'll have a lot more data and more experience.
Yeah, good. Well, good luck today. We appreciate you stopping by. Wish you the best out there, man. Love to see you up on the podium, see you on the stage, and hometown race.
Yeah.
So anybody want to, shout out, say, hey, you coming to see me today? There's your audience. Talk to them. No. No one in particular.
If they're here, they're here. The trailer's out back.
So thanks, Beau. Good luck today.
All right, thank you, sir.
A couple other things for you today. $15 to get in for the day, $25 for the weekend. So we want you to come out and join us. Great food here at the Tomahawk track. Pulled pork. They talked about how many pieces of pork they've been on the smoker, and pulled pork nachos, and it's like
Pulled pork everywhere.
Brad and I are maybe going to sample.
Maybe 1 or 2.
So we're going to be all over that. Quick update for you. I had a chance to chat with Matt Gady's girlfriend not long ago. Just want you to know, Matt had a doctor's appointment recently. Things have gone really well for him, all things considered. I guess, can you say that?
Yep.
Yeah?
You can say
yeah, he's got some range of motion coming back in his arms. They've looked at the x-rays on his legs and on his right leg and found some positive stuff in there. So they're going to really start working hard with range of motion in his legs and stuff in this coming week. So still not weight bearing, but there are some things coming up yet for him in the future, and things look good. So Matt, if you're listening out there, still thinking to you guys, good luck with that. Really hope recovery goes well. And Blaine posted an update recently. Did you see that?
I did.
Yeah, you want to tell him about Blaine a little bit?
Well, the update is that he's back at school. He's taking classes, and I believe he's well on his road to recovery, and that's great to hear.
Yeah. It was a pretty rough start there for a couple weeks at the beginning of the season. Things have gone a little bit better, so that's all great. Quick recap on the TLR Cup. Top 3 haven't changed. We've got Gunner, Matt, and Cardell in the top 3 there. I know that Cardell and Matt are within 10 points of each other, I think.
Might be a little bit bigger, but right around there. Yep.
Okay, so tonight's race got some bearing on how that top 10 shuffles out. And then, as Beau was saying, they head up to Beau Van Strydonk for the season end next weekend, and Lindsay will be doing Facebook Live from Beau Van Strydonk. I will not be up there. Anything else?
Well, did we talk about the track side? We got about a 0.3 of a mile track, a little over quarter 0.26, I believe, on the inside.
Exactly.
And running on the high side, you're at about 0.3. So it'll be some pretty tight racing out there today. Hopefully, you're going to have a chance to do some passing coming out of the turns. I don't know about diving in, but coming out, it might be whoever's faster around the throttle might be able to pull some passes out on the inside.
Maybe the best part is there's not a bad seat in the house.
There's not a bad seat. You can see it from everywhere.
Small track, you can see the whole deal. So all the pit areas on the back side of the track this year or this week. So you don't see the haulers up close. I don't know if there's access back there or not. I think there's something, but most of the drivers are out and available too. So if you want to see them, send them a message or something. We'll try and get you together and chat for a little bit. Still working out some details to see if we can do a meet and greet too. But other other than that, I think things are great. So we've got some great sponsors helping us with the TLR Cup this year. Brad's going to run down our sponsor list quick.
Yeah, we got the great folks from Woody's. We got AMSOIL on board. Without these guys, this wouldn't be possible. We got VP Fools. Fools. Wow. Fuels. Wow. Sorry about that.
Cold lips.
Cold. It's cold. Don's Marine. We got Polaris and Skidoo, as well as the good folks over at Articac, Minneapolis, or Minnesota Sports Network.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The Motorfist.
And
Dock and Left.
Yep. Eagle River Dock and Lift.
River Dock and Left.
Yep. And
That's correct.
And there's a photography company.
Oh, there's
so.
a photographer, yeah. Brad Mungard Photography as well. I believe that covers just about everybody. I'm sorry I don't have those quite off the tip of my tongue like you guys.
Not a big deal. Of course, everybody wants to know Ditchbanger TV. So you can go to ditchbanger.tv on your regular computer, or else drop the app on your phone or your Android device. If you put it on your phone or your Android, be sure you turn your notifications on, and Barry and his crew are great about dropping you a notification right before the champ guys come out and run their heats. Not that you don't want to watch them all run, but you know what? If that's what you're looking for, it's a great way to do it. So I think we're great. We're going to recap ourselves and critic.
We're going to go try a little bit of that pork, I think, aren't we?
And according to Beau, there's some bush light floating around here.
Yeah. Well, we might have to try to wash that down.
So we'll see you all tomorrow morning.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.